time to bring the baby chicks out, so I am going to get the pins all lined up, and I need to put the backs on the pins, because although today is 80 degrees and tomorrow's maybe 86, it is going to cool off next week, and the baby chicks, well, they're not babies, they're 3 weeks old, but they will not be able to take the cold like the grown chickens. So, and it is September 25th today, so it will start getting pretty cool. We're putting backs on the pins so that the rain and the wind can't get in.
Okay, so while Dad's up and doing the pins and putting the backs on them and getting the waters ready and them all lined up, I put all 500 chickens in the pens. I think it was 492 was the total, so it was a pretty good batch. So now it's time to load them up.
So we got the last group of chickens caught. Elizabeth put them all in crates. Now she has to leave, so we are going to go put them out in the pasture pens, and it'll be 5 weeks until they will be ready to harvest. Give them a fresh plate of food right now. So we're going to put 3 crates in each pen and then divide out the rest among them to try to get the same amount of chickens in each pen.
Escape artist.
So the reason that we bring the chickens out on pasture, we start them inside because they're just too tiny. That way they can forage around for green plant material, and that does keep them healthier. The fat on these chickens is not white. It's actually yellow fat, which means they're getting a lot of beta carotene into their system, and so it makes for a healthier bird. They get, I think, more exercise because, you know, we force them to move every day and they're running around in there. Like right now, they're looking for baby crickets. So they're also getting extra protein because of that. And plus, it's just a much cleaner environment. Magnum would rather ride than walk. So this is kind of his place. He's getting too old to jump in the back, so he likes to get here because it's only a foot off the ground. He is rather odorious. I am out here in what was a wheat field that I planted a cover crop in July. We spread some manure out here and then planted the cover crop. And so I'm just going to show you some of the species that are out here before I turn the cows in. I had a request for this. I heard that Michael and Olivia, some of our landlords that live down in Houston, they wanted to see some more of the sunflowers, so this is for you. So here's some sunflowers, and there's a bee on it right now, getting a little pollen. And this is BMR sorghum Sudan. These plants here are sun hemp. Sun hemp helps to alleviate compaction, as well as it fixes nitrogen. Over here we got some buckwheat that's already kind of gone to seed a little bit. Buckwheat is a nitrogen fixer as well as compaction alleviation. We got a lot of sunflowers. This is what the cows are looking at right now. Come on, cows! Come on, cows! Come on, cows! Come on. Come on. Come on, cows, let's go. Gracie, where you at? Come on, cows. So, I couldn't get the cows to come to me before supper. And so I went home to eat supper and thought, well, Seth and I will get it when I come back. And guess what, guys? They made it out in they made it into the field, and yeah, that guy's annoying. Scared the calves, probably run through the fence, be out all over the place. I think the problem was they were not the least bit hungry a while ago, and they're still not. You look at their left side and you can see if they're hungry, they got a little triangle right by the pin bone back there. There's no triangle on any of them. They're fat. There's a couple babies there. Well, everybody looks pretty happy out here. She's a pretty girl. Oh, there's some sun hemp that's blossoming out. It's got some pretty blossoms on it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.